start this shit. If you would have never started it, I wouldn't have to do what I have to do.
Once I get bored with it, then it'll stop. But
that is my
then,
motto.
She better roll with the fucking punches. Cause bitch, I didn't ask you for this. She started this, not me. So until I get bored with it, it's gonna continue.
What abundantly? I agree. That's my motto. If you would have never started it, I wouldn't have to put my foot on your neck. And I ain't taking it off until I feel like it.
Everybody's response, right, to pain, hurt, trauma, whatever, is different. Everybody responds differently. Some people gonna take you to hell with it. Some people, they gonna choose the higher route. Everybody responds differently based off of their experiences in life. So it's like, if you decide that you wanna unlock this level with somebody and then get mad when you reap the benefits of unlocking this level, you can only blame yourself for reaping these benefits. That's what you wanted. You got exactly what it is that you asked for.
You thought Rose and Trina was related. And what universe did you think?
I'm just gonna say
there's only 7 or 8 people tapping the screen. Please, there's 600 people in here.
I'm not.
I'm watching.
Why would you think?
All I'm saying is, you don't get to pick with me or come start some drama with me and then dictate when I'm done with it.
And target your kids. That was fucked up.
Exactly. You don't get to do that. That's not a luxury that you're going to be afforded, darling. And we all know that my mouth can get lethal. You know what I'm saying? But you don't get to start some shit with me and then tell me when to be done with it. No. So until I'm bored with it, it's going to continue. That is all.
I do want to ask this question though, because I mean, you know, at the end of the day, y'all, there's a lot of people who claim that there's a community of some sort that's supposed to be established, right? And so I just want to know, like, the people who actively sit over there in her live, and y'all see what she's doing right now, is y'all gonna check her? Is y'all gonna check her in public, or y'all gonna do some back end shit, even though she's doing public shit in y'all face? What y'all gonna do?
Man, when I was a kid and I act up in public, I would get disciplined in public.
Right. So I just want to know, for all them people who
they need to discipline her in public wherever she act up at.
Right.
That back end stuff ain't working.
So I really want to know, like, because a lot of people are saying, well, Rose, did you talk to her on the back end about what? When she did all this shit in the front, where you do it at is where you get checked at.
Exactly.
Where you do it at.
They're not gonna do it though. They're not gonna do it.
The only person that can get a back end or the only people that can get back end conversations is my blood relatives, whom I'm close with, like my mom, my daddy, my grandma, my grandpa, my auntie, uncles, my cousins, them that I'm close with. Only the ones I'm close with. Them niggas gonna get a back end conversation and a front end conversation. You might be privy to what the fuck I'm finna say in public, so I'm gonna talk to you on the back end so you can hear it before I say it live, so you won't be shocked about what the fuck I'm finna tell you. But it's gonna happen both ways. If I care about you and if I really rock with you and I know you for a long time, we gonna talk on the back end, but I'm also gonna bring it to the front with you. So that people can see that you're being addressed, because it has to stop. So how many people that's in here who sit and Trina live and entertain her foolishness and justify her behaviors, and y'all be sending y'all CAs because y'all say that y'all support, and ain't nothing wrong with you supporting, but how are you going to make sure that this person is being accountable for their actions? How you gonna do that, love? The only way you can get a motherfucker to notice that they doing something wrong is if you tell them about it. So how y'all gonna tell her? Y'all gonna go on her live and be like, hey, Trina, hey, bop, 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 sit up on her panel? Or are you afraid of being blocked from her broadcast? Because a lot of y'all scared to get blocked. A lot of y'all scared. Half of y'all motherfuckers be fantasizing about her anyway. Clock it. Half of y'all motherfuckers be looking at her in a different light. Y'all don't look at her like a person that's supposed to be a sister. Half of y'all low-key attracted to the bitch.
They're afraid to get blocked. They're not gonna check it. They don't want to be ostracized, so they just gonna sit there in silence.
I do want to say that a lot of people, especially in the Black community, has a mental illness. So can we stop blaming everything on the mental illness? Sometimes you just a bitch ass person, and that's just what it is. Your personality is foul. You a foul ass bitch, and that has nothing to do with mental illness. We all got some type of mental illness. Stop with the shit.
I am a mental, but you know, I hear what you're saying.
like that, Rose. I'm just saying.
Hello?
We all have some sort of defect.
Excuse me.
Not me.
Thank you, Panda.
I see what you was trying to say. I pick up what you put down. That lady said we all
So
got mental
smart in
illness.
this
Excuse
thing.
me. Speak for yourself.
Apologize to my peoples, okay? But you
Let's
know,
talk about the
we be a
lady.
little off sometimes. That's
I mean,
fine.
but
We
that's a
chemically
legit
imbalanced.
question.
We chemically
And the reason
imbalanced.
why
That's all.
people continue this type of behavior is because they go unchecked.
Hello. I told her that the only reason why the people that ain't checking her in her room is because them people really do got mental illnesses in her life, and she do her little research on enough psychology to be able to play on their motherfucking mental, and then she get the understanding their traumas and shit. And all of the people who sit around her, they neglect, they have abandonment issues, and a lot of them folks want to be like they want to fit in. Like them people are the people who
Can
sit
y'all see
around her.
somebody in the box?
That's one of their main problems over there. Them motherfuckers have been neglected as a child. They done been through some shit. They got trauma from that shit. Half of the motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, was never heard. And they feel like they can be heard now by this person who claimed that they have all these problems going on with them. I ain't seen no paperwork of. I can only, you know what I'm saying, go off what she's saying. However, you can't get mad when a motherfucker say that you have a personality, you know what I'm saying, you're having a personality crisis after you claim that you have a borderline multiple personality disorder, and get mad that Rose said that you have a personality crisis. That's crazy. How are you offended? That means
How you
somebody's
offended when
lying.
you agreeing with what she's saying?
That means somebody is lying, ain't it? You gotta be lying, bitch, to get mad that I said that you have a personality crisis. You don't know who you are. And you need to go find you a therapist that can help you create a system for yourself and your personalities.
I got a question. I actually got a couple questions. Panda,
How you
can
doing?
you
How are
send
you?
me?
What's your name?
Hi, I'm Panda. Good afternoon.
So I asked Panda could she come up here because she was streaming Trina's live when Trina said she was gonna call the police on me. Can
Oh, okay.
you uh find that part of your live for me and send it to me if possible?
Get down and download it. I got you. That's perfectly fine.
All right,
Okay,
yeah.
so
And did
what's
she?
the
Can
question?
you confirm or deny whether she said she was gonna call the police on me?
Yeah, that's why she came in the live and streamed my live because somebody dry snitched on me.
Okay.
So,
So this was after she said she saw my record, right?
yeah, she said that after she saw your record. That's correct.
I think I'm just gonna call the. Okay, so how you gonna tell me how to move? Like, don't come to Toledo, keep it on TikTok like you
Look
tough.
at nosy.
You see what I'm actually capable of, and decide that you're gonna call the police. I find that odd. Honestly, I really need that clip. I really do. I really do. Oh, Rose said she heard it too. Okay, cool.
Okay, no worries.
That's
I got
odd
you.
to me.
Okay, Deb, I'm gonna drop down and download that part of my that live right now.
Thank you, love.
You're welcome. Thank you.
She said keep it on TikTok though. What?
Told me she said keep it on TikTok. Don't come to Toledo because the way
Right, she made a whole video. I played them yesterday
Toledo
during
set
movie
up.
morning.
Huh?
She made a whole video about Michigan laws and Ohio laws and stand your ground and all that.
Okay, yeah, Michigan is a stand your ground state too. But in all honesty, and I mean this with all due disrespect, her prices are actually relatively reasonable. So why the hell would I go to Ohio to do something to her when I could just pay $100 to book her and make her come to me? Because the
Wait a
prices
minute.
are
Where you
cheap
where you find her prices at?
online. She posted them. This is public information. I'm just making it public.
So she still actively has that
Yes,
job?
yes. And
Yeah, right.
she
I
said
thought she
in
did
her
that in her
live.
past.
Slow. Might be a
She
little
said
slow.
in her live,
We in a
bro.
recession.
She said that she gonna go and get an Airbnb. She's not an ex worker anymore, but she gonna go get an Airbnb for her and her baby. Then she gonna start again.
Oh dang.
Hey, $2.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, I just have a quick question. I just want to know if Rose and Kay felt like this prior to prior to like helping her collect all that money, or is this something that you just found out after the fact? Because I keep hearing like this has been a pattern with her. So was y'all not aware that this was a pattern before? and y'all
Okay.
still chose to help her, or
If Johnny has 6 apples
Oh damn, let me move.
and you take, come on, let's be realistic and use our common sense, right? And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, okay? Because I don't think you being disrespectful. In all honesty, with all due respect, right? How much sense would it make for us to help her if we knew this ahead of time?
but everybody keeps saying this was her. This has been her common theme. She's been doing this for years on this app. So that's why I'm just not
So
understanding.
let me add this.
I
You know,
haven't
it's
known
different
Trina
sides
for
of
years.
TikTok. It's different sides of TikTok though. So people across the street may not have known what Trina used to do. I knew about Trina because I've been over here with Trina. But if you ain't been over here with Trina, then you may not know that. You may just like that. I asked the therapist the other day, well, how do you see her? And she said, well, I see her and someone in need. We see Trina as a freaking con artist and a scammer because that's what we used to. But everybody don't know her like we do.
Okay. Because it's kind of like if I have a friend and my friend don't tell me that my back is big, but then when we fall out, all of a sudden you telling me I have a big back. It's like, did you feel like this the whole time? But you was just holding it.
You just
So when
holding
we
it.
fell
So
out,
it's not the
Are you?
same
This can't be.
sentiments,
Well,
and
but
I
see, but you know
don't.
what? That would go both ways though. Did she feel like
I think that it's
K Sons
interesting.
were predators?
Well, I think that it's interesting though because like, did you ask her why when after she got all the help that she got from us that she decided to turn on us? Did you ask her
Yeah,
those
that's what I'm
questions?
saying. It go both ways.
I mean,
I'm confused because the
I put
reality is
questions in
I
the
didn't
chat.
start. Yeah, I didn't start. But did you get up on her panel and ask her them questions, or did she? Would she let you? Because
No, I put the questions in the chat. I can't make her like see my question to
right. But did
answer
you
it. I
have her
don't
on the
follow a
panel?
clique. I'm not a pusher. I'm not a
Okay.
mafia. I float in
Mm,
everybody's life. So I'm not taking nobody's side on nothing. I float all around
right.
the app.
Right.
So
So
Right.
so
I'm not coming at you guys like I'm pro Trina. I'm just
No,
mhm.
asking a
I don't
question.
think that you are, but I'm just. It's really comical at this point because, in honesty, if you knew that there was a snake there that was venomous, right? Are you going to reach out and grab that snake knowing that that snake is venomous? No, you're not. We obviously did not know. Like, what?
It,
Yeah, they obviously wouldn't have known. In order
when
for her
I
to open
went,
up her home,
No, because it's
I
just
don't think.
crazy that you find out only like after the fact when it's like people like you
We
guys
didn't
are
even
saying,
find
people
out
have been
after.
saying this on the app. You can even tell her disposition just when she was like in Diamond's box. Like you can tell like
I've
her
never been to
disposition
Diamond's
that way.
box. I've never even been on in Diamond's live up until after I met Trina. I didn't even know Diamond was a thing, and that's with the honest to God truth. I did not know, and I'm quite sure Rose didn't either. I
I
can't speak for
didn't.
her. She's right here though.
No, for me, I actually had Trina bully me when I first met her in real life. She bullied me because she thought that she was defending somebody who was in her DMs claiming that I was doing something to her. So she automatically came at me sideways on Diamond's panel without knowing any knowledge of me or being my friend or interacting with me. None of that shit. She came at me sideways from day one. And I felt like she just had a battery in her back. And, I think she just wanted to be seen or heard or felt in some form of fashion. So, when me and her got into it, we got into it real bad. She cried after coming for me. I guess that would be me bullying her because I made her cry after she came for me, right? So she came for me. I came back. She cried. And then eventually she came back around, apologized, and we became, I guess, acquaintances. And then from there, like we would see each other in rooms, whatever the case may be. And then yeah, she cries. She does quickly. And so from there, like it was just getting to know each other, whatever the case may be. And I'm like, you know what? Like I really think that people feel like, they want us to have this riffraff, right? That was the energy specifically in Volcanic Rock's room. Like they definitely wanted me and her to beef in that room. And I was like, that's weird. And I think that's some weird energy. So I'm not gonna give them that. I'm not gonna get into it with her. In fact, I'm gonna try to get to know her. And that's what I did. And then we became cool. She got my number. Like, and then like we had conversations or whatever, and then I was helping her like actually get her content off the ground. It wasn't just me out here just trying to raise money for her because she said that she just that. Nah, I was like, well shit, if you need help in some form of fashion, you gonna get up on this bitch and you gonna do content. So we did the Cash App battle. And that was content. Grade A content. Whether people want to acknowledge that shit or not, that shit was some great fucking content. And then we did it again. It was great content. And then that day, February 18th, where we raised that money for her, like, I told her we were going to do a CA battle after that for some content. Like, you going to have to do something. So, you know what I'm saying? You actually putting in work. For me, I wanted to see her actually get up and do something with herself, actually put on makeup, you know what I'm saying, look like something. Because I was tired of seeing them stinking ass bonnets on her head. I was tired of seeing her looking crazy. I was tired of seeing that shit.
And she did. She did look real pretty. She did.
Right.
Okay,
So it's like, you know, you
I'm
thinking
finna
that you
drop down.
motivating somebody to be better. When you think that
I'm
you
about to
motivating
drop
somebody.
down. I'm about to drop down, Rose and Kay. Thank you for answering my question. It may have been a stupid question, but it was my question. And like I said, I'm not team anybody. It was just a question that I had, and thank you both for answering that.
And I don't think it was a stupid question. It's just we won't try to ask her the same question. You know what I'm saying? Like, why ask us when y'all can, or ask both?
Yeah. So, you know, I just wanted her, I was trying to be a sister and build her up. It wasn't to, you know what I'm saying, to put something under my belt, like, oh, I made somebody, or I did this, or I did that for him. I never threw it in her face, ever. Not one time. To this day, I still haven't. I'm just letting the people know so that they know what the fuck happened. Because some people don't know what transpired. They don't know what a person has done for somebody, you know what I'm saying, in front of everybody. It ain't just on no back end shit. I ain't just talking about our back end conversations and bringing them to the front. Everybody's seen this in real time. Hundreds of people in the room. So it's like, for some strange reason, people think that a person is entitled to just blatantly disrespect you because what? I don't know. Or you feel like you could little girl me on some weird shit and think that it's gonna keep sliding. That's not how that work. And I don't think that a lot of people, especially in these comments, be understanding what that shit feel like for somebody to actively play in your face, whom you've done nothing to, and all you did was get them grace from day one, even when they came at you sideways.
Um,
Man, that ain't a good feeling at all.
I
It ain't
feel
a good feeling at
like
all, especially when you ain't did nothing.
I feel like Lady in Red need to go eat somebody ass, specifically
What the
Trina,
hell?
because she mad as hell in these comments and she windmilling real bad with her two followers. So maybe she need to go eat somebody ass. That's it.
Oh, okay.
But
Ask
while
me.
y'all marinate on that, please tap the screen. There is almost 700 people in here. Let's get to 100K, please. For those of y'all who are not tapping, please tap. We got people in here who's catching cramps in their fingers, so we need crowd
Oh, I need to
participation.
answer the question.
Thank y'all.
But yeah, moral of the story, y'all got to be more careful who y'all be picking with. Cause that's scary as hell. Knowing somebody got your kid's school information, that's insanity.
That's
That's absolutely insanity.
and that can go one of two ways, you know. But you don't never really
Like,
know who you messing with. You just out here picking with people or starting stuff,
thank
and
y'all for gifting my
you got
panel.
more
That's
enemies
what's
than you
up.
can count.
Mean girl.
And the fact that she don't know, that's the part that drive me crazy. So she know you got it, but she don't know who the hell sent it to you. That's the crazy
Or
part.
who else they sent it to, for that matter.
Right.
And I'm being no mean girl. Honestly, I'm actually very nice. I don't. I'm not a mean girl, but you not about to play in my face. That's. It's really that. I don't be understanding y'all when y'all be saying wild shit out your fucking mouth. Like, be the fuck for real. You let people play in y'all face for fun? Some of y'all do. That's why y'all be having hands put on y'all often. So I'm trying to understand. Like, so I'm supposed to just sit here and keep taking lashings. I don't give a fuck if it's 10 lashings. If it's physical, if it's somebody like, I'm not about to keep taking that. That's crazy.
Man, they know if they get slapped in the face, their natural reaction is gonna slap them back.
Nah, some people they gonna run. They ain't gonna slap back. That's the problem. They gonna run and they gonna take it, or they gonna come back and get some more. Some people
Yeah,
like that shit.
some of them do return. Yeah, that's true. That is
Yeah,
true.
I don't let people abuse me and and think that shit finna be cool. And like I said in Trips Live earlier today, stop thinking that because somebody is strong minded or strong willed that they can't be bullied too. Because respectfully, it be the motherfuckers who do be strong who catch most of the fucking smoke because they think that we could just handle shit.
Yep.
And because we handle it so well, they come at us crazy as fuck
Done.
because we handle it well. That shit not cool. It ain't fun. It's entertainment for you because you ain't experiencing it. But y'all motherfuckers would be sliding down a wall if y'all was to catch a piece of that energy that we be getting on a daily basis. Y'all would have checked yourself into an institution. Please
Yep.
be for real.
Here's my thing about that, right? Exactly what you just said, and I just want to piggyback for a moment. People who are strong are not strong by choice, believe me. A strong person is not strong by choice. They have been through some things. They have experienced some things. Motherfuckers get tired, like we still human. You know what I'm saying? What if you know what I'm saying, doing what you're doing to that strong person is their 13th reason? Nobody
True.
fuck wakes up, you know what, I'm gonna be strong as hell today. Like what? Don't nobody want that.
Right.
I don't want to have to be strong, but I have to because it's wicked out here.
You ain't got no choice.
You feel exactly. It's wicked out here, and who else gonna do it for my babies? All they got is me and their daddy. And that was shady as hell because that's very much so unlike some people. You know. I mean, some people can't relate, but I'm not strong because I want to be strong. I didn't choose this shit. This shit chose me. I don't have a choice but to be strong. So in the event that you come to me, you just might be my 13th reason. We get tired just like the next person. Ain't nobody looking for that. Don't nobody wake up and want to be fucking strong. Motherfuckers just want to lay in their bed and cry a little bit. Oh my God, I didn't get my toenails done. I'm finna cry. Like, I want to be able to do that, but no, I can't because then here come my baby's like, what's wrong with you, mommy? Oh no, mommy good, baby. I'm just in here. I saw this video. It stressed me out a little bit. I'm okay. Nobody want to be strong. But because we are strong, you think you going to say whatever you want to say and we just going to take that shit. And then when we spaz the fuck out, then we're wrong. You don't get the police my response, bitch.
We show emotion, it's a problem. Once you show
Exactly.
let a tear fall, you supposed to be the strong one. Don't let a motherfucking tear fall. Whether you angry or sad or happy, because baby, as soon as that one tear drop, all of a sudden, look, they human too. Why they sitting up here acting like they that? Damn, motherfucker, you envious little bitch.
Right. Ain't nobody asked for this shit. The fuck? Stop
I
picking
didn't
with
ask
people
to
that
be
you think are
strong.
strong because you don't know what they went through or what they are currently going through that made them have to be strong.
Right. And it ain't no
Leave folks
simple shit.
alone.
I don't know none of these people that be
Exactly.
so strong on this app. These strong people that motherfuckers like coming for, like playing with, I'm pretty sure they all got a serious fucking story to tell. And they choose not to tell their story a lot of times because motherfuckers use that same story just to
Against them.
try to
Yep.
tear them down because y'all
Yep.
like to see strong people break. Let's clock that. Y'all like
And
to see
that be
strong
some of
people
their
break.
goals to break a nigga. Yeah.
Y'all want to
That's
see
what they
somebody
want.
hurt. You want to see them in pain. You want to see somebody broke down and feeling away. You want to
Thanks
see
for the
that
topic.
shit.
Let's see what we can do to her today to break her down. Let's see what we can do to her today.
Let's see
Hi,
what we could
everybody.
say. Let's see how low we could go.
Rose, I want to say thank you because Earlier today, you put something in the forefront, which it should have been. And what you said was, why in the hell is she even involving her child in this? Her child should not know anything other than, oh, we might go stay with Auntie K. That's the problem that I'm having. Now she's switching the narrative to, oh, I fear for the safety of my child. I feel for my safety. Did you fear for all of that when you were speaking on other people's kids? When you were showing all these behaviors, did you have those same fears? And the fact that that child is between the ages of 8 and 11, because we don't know, and you have her in adult conversations and adult issues, that's poor parenting, sweetie. Piss poor parenting, if you ask me. Do
You have
better.
the right to have your opinion.
Do better. Get your priorities in order. Like, it's ridiculous. And everybody ain't telling the same lie. You have all of these people and everybody saying the same damn thing. What's the common denominator? Trina. But it ain't her though. It's everybody else.
I brought into this world to just hate like this. Be fucking for real.
Breaking up, baby. You got
What did you put into the app? What type of energy did you put out there to warrant everybody and their mama to just decide that Trina is the person that we're gonna choose to hate on and not fuck with, and we gonna tear her down every chance we get? This the narrative that she pushing to all her people who in there who got mental illnesses and they believe in her. We just decide one day it's a I hate Trina day, and we finna just go off and go ham, and this why she don't have no friends now, because people just turn on her, huh? And y'all could see a misunderstanding clear as day. And the problem is because y'all don't just do this with Trina, y'all do this with your other favorite broadcasters. Y'all tell niggas that they gotta go on the back end and address them when they fucked you over. Y'all go and tell people that when somebody fucked them over, you supposed to come crawling to them.
Right.
And
When they the one that messed up. What the hell?
when you messed up, we supposed to come crawl to you and have a conversation with you when you fucked up. That's the second time I done heard that shit on this app.
That's insanity.
And I ain't never been that type of person. Ever. To come crawling
That
back to
is
somebody who
insanity.
did me wrong. Do you know what that look like? That look like abuse. You know what that look like? A person being abused. You know what it look like? Stockholm syndrome. And I refuse to live that cycle. I refuse to sit up here and make justifications for a person that's abusing me. And I'm using those words on purpose because y'all be afraid to use them fucking words.
What did I come and say? They expect the strong to always be the bigger person. Man, no.
And then microaggressive statements, that shit add up. Microaggressive actions, behaviors, that shit adds up. It's all a mental game.
Just like Miss Mary Washington told me that we need to end this immediately, as if I was the reason it started. That's exactly what she is speaking to. You understand what I'm saying? On my live, I went in. I ain't gonna lie, I went the fuck off and I talked about her mama. Yes, her mama is dead. And I told her I could set up a meeting between her and her mama. How badly did she want to see her? I was told that I was wrong for
Oh,
that. This
damn.
is after she spoke on my children
Happy
and
day.
tried to pretend that they were predators. Ask me, am I sorry that I said it? Go ahead, I'm ready. Ask me.
Are,
Fuck no.
are you sorry that you
Hell the
said it?
fuck no. Nope. What kind of shoes your mom got on in her casket?
Make sure that
That's
y'all
the energy I'm giving.
Make sure that y'all catching the reason for why she said what she said. Make sure y'all understand that it was a response. It was a trigger response to statements that was made about her young sons, black young sons, in today's society of 2024. And you put an SA next to their name when they ain't never did shit to you. You ain't even met them. Clock it. Go ahead and make sure
Man,
y'all
you don't
understand
know
that
who the
part
hell
too.
is in these audience. You don't know who listening. She could have caused a lot of damage for them boys. Putting that vest
Exactly,
on them.
because my
You
son
don't
is
know the
currently
damage that
being
she could have did.
scouted. My son is, by the grace of God, rarely gets on my lives or whatever, or in videos with me, by the grace of God. However, what if that was not the case? You could potentially fuck up my son's future. And to the people in the
So could
comments
have.
that said she was talking in general, she was speaking on me to
She was
begin
not
with.
talking
She
in
was not
general.
speaking in fucking general. Go to hell. Thank you. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go straight to hell.
Yeah.
Yes, I said something
She
about
was
her
not
dead
talking
mama.
in
Because
general.
fuck her. I told her I could set up the meeting if she wanted to see her that badly. I saw the video of her crying.
Stop damn repeating it. Thank
I'm
you.
just,
Well, yeah,
all I'm saying is
Stop
I
repeating
definitely
it.
said
don't
it.
nobody
If you
care.
want
You
it
be
to
Stop
get
quiet.
repeating
wicked,
it.
it's gonna get wicked. It can definitely get there. And I've been told the bitch, and she knew anyway, that's why she started following me, that I can read, right? Like I can read the fuck out of somebody. However, I'm opting out of that. I was opting, and I'm still opting out of that. But that's genuinely a choice. That's a choice that I'm making to not be that person. Don't you for a
Everybody,
second think that it's not in me anymore.
my supporters said to tell Trina, hey y'all. Everybody put hey Trina in the chat. They said
Hey,
she's
Trina
fine.
in here. Hey, Trina. What name she
12K,
in? What name she under?
12,000 to 100K likes. Thank y'all. Then y'all could rest for 5 minutes, okay? That's power tap.
What name she in here under?
This thing messy ass. Hey Trina in the chat.
What the
Whoa. I love y'all for real. Y'all funny as shit.
heck?
I can't make this shit up.
But yeah, y'all need to
I'm
start
about
making
to
excuses, man. She was not speaking in general. She was talking about that about Kay's son straight up.
drop down. See, these kids is. I guess it's time for me to be a mama.
Go do your thing.
But
All
I'll be
right,
back a little
girl.
later, y'all.
And that's
You ain't
another
gonna be
thing.
on here
Stop
long.
making these goddamn coming up with these. Oh, she was doing this. Y'all sit there and keep coddling her and justifying the bull crap. At the end of the day, the girl is wrong. She's fucked up for what she said. But y'all want to, oh no, she didn't mean it like that. I don't know what the fuck you was watching, because what my eyes sold me, she meant that shit. She said that shit with her whole chest multiple times. But she wants somebody to. We supposed to worry about her feelings and her mental health. Girl, fuck you and your mental health.
And I do feel real sorry for the victims in this situation. They just so happen to be strong ass women, but they are still victims. They are still victims. So I gotta go be a superhero to some of us.
We almost at 100K. We got
Oh,
nine.
oh, well, dang, they
We
better
got
hurry up.
9. Yeah, power tap, y'all. She got to go. Power tap. Almost there.
I want to contribute. This is a song. I want to. If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck.